You are awesome, and you're back.
Thank you guys so much. I'm Dan. This is Mandy.
And you are watching BuzzChomp.
Woo, yeah, you go. Woo, woo, yeah.
Woo!
Enjoy.
Iron Throne Theories. We're going through all our favorite characters to find out how they end up on the Iron Throne. Sansa Stark.
Oof, this would make me extremely happy. It is pure vindication from start to finish. The weakest but prettiest of characters in the entire universe, not just the Stark house, becomes confident and queen in the end, still just as beautiful. I like this. This is Sansa Stark, Queen of Westeros, on the Iron Throne. Two people pretty much stand in Sansa's way. Cersei, which is obvious, we'll get to that in a second. But Littlefinger, a little less obvious. He saved Sansa, helped her escape to the Vale, killed her aunt, then married her to Robin, but he's kind of assumed the role of the leader of the Vale because Robin's indisposed. What happens to Littlefinger? Well, his army, the Vale's army, is already in the north. They fall in the battle with the White Walkers. They're there. They want to help save the north and save Westeros, and then Littlefinger can swoop in and seize control. He kills Robin. He's in head of the Vale, and then he falls. Littlefinger, dead, in battle. Sansa was already the head of House Stark and the North. With Littlefinger having murdered Robin and then dying in the battle with the White Walkers, Sansa assumed control of the Vale. That was her aunt's old domain, and she, as the ruler in the North, the Vale repartners with them, and she takes over. So she's the head of the Vale, head of the North. Well, Cersei's going to have to flee King's Landing when Daenerys comes and Dorne comes, and she's going to flee to the most protected place in the entirety of Westeros, which is the Vale, because there's one way in and one way out. Well, Cersei, she thinks, well, I'm Queen of Westeros, so the Vale is my domain. I'm going to go invade it, take it over, and claim it, because they're off fighting north. There's nobody really there to protect it. I'm going to make this my new seat of household, this the new King's Landing, and it's the most secure place. No one can ever get to me. Well, Sansa gets to her. Sansa kills Cersei by pushing her out the floor window, the door in the floor, and she falls to her death. Oh, such vindication. Sansa watches her aunt die, and then she finally gets to kill Cersei after the whole mess with Joffrey. She pushes her out the door, in the floor. She dies. Cersei's dead. Sansa, head of the Vale, head of House Stark, head of Westeros.
Woo, guys! We really like this one, and we really would feel it'd be super vindication for Sansa. When the story started out, Sansa was supposed to be Queen of Westeros, guys. Remember? She was promised to Joffrey, sent to King's Landing with Ned Stark. She was gonna be freaking queen. This one would be amazing because it's full circle, guys. It's full circle. Sansa's a part of one of the oldest and most respected houses in Westeros. House Stark, guys. They've already been through so much. Ned beheaded, dead. Catelyn, dead. Robb, dead. Rickon, dead. Bran is like off on his own doing his own tree thing, but he was paralyzed, guys. Not cool. And then Jon Snow, cast out to the Night Watch, murdered by his Night Watch men. Come on, House Stark has been through so much, guys. And Sansa's been through so much. She deserves it. She probably deserves it more than anybody else does in the show, just because of all the bad things that have happened along the way. So, Jon and Dany have to die for this to happen. Jon, Dany, Sansa, all of them are going to come together against the White Walkers and against Cersei. That being said, this time around, Jon Snow, Daenerys, they got to go battle those White Walkers, guys. They're going to go together with the dragons. Jon Snow dies in the battle. He will not be resurrected. We know he doesn't want to be resurrected. So if dude dies, he dies for good. Daenerys, She's gonna sacrifice herself, guys. She's gonna sacrifice herself for her homeland to prove that she's supposed to be there. Because they all banded together, that leaves Sansa ripe for the picking to take the rest of her troops to King's Landing, defeat Cersei, and boom, done. Boom. And you know what? You know who's gonna switch sides in this one? Jaime. He's not gonna protect Cersei, he's gonna kill her. And Sansa will become Queen of Westeros. Comment below, let me know what you think of our Sansa theories. Yeah, kids? Yeah. Iron Throne theories.
Tune back in.
More from Mandi and Dan
On BuzzChomp.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, thank you.